you hear me and see me?
I can hear and see you. Yeah, you switched off to the group.
Because I'm going to have to start again. Simply because my system's saying you need to close down and start again.
Oh, I think you better start again.
Oh, no.
Oh, why does it happen to technical people? Sorry, everybody. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to start again. If you can join me, fine. If you can't join me, I do appreciate it because your time is valuable, I know. So I apologize profusely, but I've got to restart my system and start again. Sorry.
No worries.
Right.
We'll be back in a minute.
No worries. No worries, Peter. We'll be here.
Take number 2.
Yeah, take 2.
We'll be around.
Modern technology at its best.
Yes, it's great when it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Coffee break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
So many of us are having coffee. Good for you.
I'm having
There
infused
we go.
CBD coffee.
Oh, there
What
you
is
go.
it, Pat?
Infused CBD coffee.
Oh,
It's great stuff.
It's
It is.
infused with what? A little rye?
does it give you a lot of energy?
vodka.
Oh, sorry, John.
Nope, CBD.
Manish, where are you from?
Hey, I'm from New Delhi, India, but majorly I work for customers in the US.
Very cool.
How did you come across Peter?
I came across Peter with one of my referral. His name is Darren. So I joined Darren last, it's almost 12 months ago. I joined Darren and then I met Peter from Darren and I came across to this meeting. First, I came across to that group and then he invited me to this meeting. I said, okay, definitely I will join the meeting and we'll see you all. So that's why I'm here.
Glad you're
I'm
here.
glad you could join us.
Excellent.
Welcome back, Peter.
Hey, well, carry on. Thank you, Manny. And by the way, I'm a technophobe, but not normally this bad. Please forgive me, all right?
Manny, did you have any clue you'd be sharing stage with Santa Claus?
And you don't want to follow Santa Claus.
Tough act. Tough act to follow.
This is the first kind of interaction that I'm having. Everyone, so close to know each other. Like so far, I was in the networking event where people they may not know each other or something.
Yeah.
So this, you guys are so amazing to talk to each other, and I see this is the first time that in any events like this.
Well, welcome to the family.
Yeah, this is what you can say. Yes, thank you.
You got a recording there, Peter?
Yeah, it says recording.
Yeah, it's probably been recording all the darn time. I'm going to have some interesting time editing this. Well, I'm going to start again anyway. Let's see how we go, right? So, Manny, Carol, Anthony, Marcus, Yvonne, Joy, John, Pat, and Pat Kern. Pat Kern as well.
He was here.
Have I missed anybody? I just want to make sure, that's all, because I can't see. You can see, but I can't. I'm doing this blind.
Oh, no.
I can see Peter.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll guide you, Peter.
Oh, God bless you, Yvonne.
A trust walk.
I need all the help.
That's right.
All right,
We'll help give you motivation today.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Your Next Level Mastermind episode number 73. And if you knew what it took to get this one going, you wouldn't believe it. Our topic for today is called Where Do You Get Your Motivation? But before we do that, we are blessed and we are truly in a situation of great appreciation because we've got people who are going to share with you their thoughts on that topic, but also share with you what they do and maybe how they can actually help you. And what I want you to do is to reach out to each and every one of these people and connect with them. Their links are there, not for the sake of just typing their links in. Their links are there underneath this video for you to go visit with them, to make a connection with them, talk with them. You don't know what you don't know. And they may not have just the person you need, okay? Or they may be the person you are looking for, who knows? So please don't make any assumptions about these people based on what they are sharing. I want you to reach out to all of them, every single one of them. So with that in mind, I'm going to go back. This is now take 2, okay? Pat Dreyer, let me start with you, followed by John Allen.
Thank you, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Dreyer, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm in network marketing with My Daily Choice. And I help people make money like right now. And in today's environment, there are a lot of people who are stuck and uncertain about their future with the global economy, inflation the way it is. We all have one thing in common. We have less and everything costs more. So when I find people who want to make money, I show them how to make money. Now, anybody can do it just by following a proven, documented system. And it's a simple process that I can actually draw out for you on a napkin. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that won't even participate in their own rescue. They let their ego get in the way, and they overthink and complicate absolutely everything. They have one excuse after another, and it actually holds them back from any type of success. But if you're motivated and you're willing to unlearn what you know about making money right now and learn a new way, we can show you the simple steps. And now just reach out to me and I'll show you everything. So Peter, thank you very much for take 2.
Thank you very much, Pat. And in the interest of time, I'm going to go through these introductions as quickly as possible. Okay, so
moving on, you bet.
Moving on, yeah, okay. I normally would be asking more questions, and I'll do that next week, I promise you. Okay, John Allen, followed by Joy Healey.
Hi, everyone. I'm John Allen from Allen Small Business Coaching. I'm close to the other London, the one without the big bridge and the big clock in Canada. The 3 biggest problems that I help people solve is I specialize in working with struggling small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them locate their ideal prospects, turn those prospects into ideal customers and clients so that they can fill the gaps that they have still to fill in their business, which brings them instant cash and the cash flow they need to keep their business going on a steady basis, plus build the business of their dreams. Again, who do I serve? It's struggling small business owners and entrepreneurs. This week, if you know of anybody that could use a discussion, we'll talk and see whether it can help anybody or see what we can do from there. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. Joy Healey, followed by Yvonne.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joy Healey, and I live in the beautiful city of Norwich in the UK, but I operate business worldwide. I help people 55 and over who didn't plan for a good retirement income, so they're interested in making an extra income online, full-time or part-time. The 3 problems that people wanting to start a retirement often have are lack of technical expertise, lack of time, and lack of money. I can help solve these 3 problems for many people with a worldwide savings and discount club. This week, I'm looking for people from the United States who'd like to save money on fuel and everyday grocery shopping, or people with USA contacts, because the USA is where the best savings are. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Joy. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I just got to follow something what you just said then. I just listened to a very interesting interview with Mark Cuban, okay? And he basically said, the real reason why entrepreneurs fail, and there's just 2 of them. 1, they got no brains, and 2, they don't make enough effort. That's basically what he said. And I was just smiling when you were saying what you were talking about, Joy. All right. Thank you very much. Yvonne Jones, followed by Markus Neukom.
Excuse me. Hello, everyone. I'm Yvonne Jones of 50andwisercoaching.com. I am your trusted guide for building memorable customer relationships. I am located in Central Florida, USA. I work with clients globally. The three biggest problems that I solve for my market, which is I specialize in working with mature female entrepreneurs who have been in business 1 to 3 years. One is lack of confidence, and that confidence is in themselves, their message, and also their reputation. 2, create memorable experiences so that they're able to retain their clients and customers. And 3, cultivate loyal customers who want to do business with them again and again and become their loyal advocates. This week, I'm just looking to get to know some of the members of this group a little better. I've spoken with some. I've never had a one-on-one with some, so I'd love to do that this week. I am Yvonne Jones, and I believe that when you focus on relationships, the money will follow.
Thank you, Yvonne. Markus Neukom, followed by Santa Claus, Anthony Pacelli. Over to you, Markus.
Thanks, Peter. Hi, I'm Markus Neukom, the trusted authority on advanced leadership for ambitious managers. I help managers from around the world, aged 35 up, deal with the following problems: being overlooked, overwhelmed, and underappreciated, and losing or having lost their drive. The goal is to learn how to position yourself strategically as a solid leader, become a collaborator who inspires others, and learn how to leverage your resources. This week, I'm looking for managers who want to rise above mediocrity and ask, is this as good as it gets? Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Markus. I always love that tagline, is this as good as it gets? And that is classic. Thank you.
Thanks.
Anthony Pacelli, Santa Claus, whichever way you want to go tonight, okay? Or this morning, followed by Carol Davies. Are you there, Anthony?
Sorry about that. I had to go take care of one of my fur babies. He was
No problem at all.
there. So, okay. Let's see here. So it's my turn.
When you're ready.
Well, all right. Well, well, when Santa's not at the North Pole, he's living down here in St. Augustine, Florida. And if you ever wondered, how does Santa keep the workshop and the North Pole operations functioning? Well, I'm a multipreneur, and as a gift giver, I'm putting together a team I'm calling Santa's Dream Team, helping fulfill one dream at a time. Now, what I'm doing is I'm looking to help anyone that's looking for a way to ease their financial burdens by helping them create an additional income stream, and thus creating more time freedom, and there, with that time freedom, fulfill their dreams. So if you have a dream and you're willing to do whatever it takes for that dream to come true, come and talk to me. I want to talk to you about that. And if you don't have a dream, I want to talk to you about that, because that could be a problem. But so let's talk about how we can make things happen. So I look forward to talking with you. Just reach out to me and I'm here to help you. And I just want to say, everyone, just keep shining.
Thank you, Anthony. You are a hard act to follow. So good luck, Carol Davies. Over you go. Carol, followed by Manny.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carol Davies. I think this is a very hard act to follow when I have to go after Santa Claus. So I'm going to have to reach in for all my sparkling things to talk to you about. I'm located in London, Ontario, Canada, not very far from our friend John. He's about 30 minutes away from me. And the three biggest problems I help people solve is to find strategies and coping techniques to help them develop their assertiveness and sense of boundaries, and change habits and behaviors that are holding them back, and developing a good self-care plan. Because I serve stressed women entrepreneurs who are looking to get out of overwhelm and find a good way to develop the life of their dreams. And this week, I'm looking for people to join my new group that I'll be releasing this week on stress management. So I will be letting the link into the group a little later in the week. So that's what I'm looking for this week.
Thank you, Carol. And would you make sure when you post that link, you let me know, because I want to make sure I approve it as quickly as possible. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, Carol. Manny, welcome to your first visit with us. I hope you don't mind all the technical prowess you're seeing all around you. So over to you, Manny, followed by Pat Kern.
Okay, so guys, as I think already tried to introduce myself, my name is Manish. I live here in New Delhi, but I have customers there in the US, and most of the time, okay, let me just give you the background. I came from the technical background. I have completed my graduation 2009, and then I started working for banks. As a part of banks, I help my customers with automating business processes like opening an account, managing credit limit. So all the bank processes that I help with. So I'm helping to optimize the processes, developing software around. But in the year 2015, I decided to quit my job and started my own. And then I started with one of the platforms. That platform is built just because to help people so that they can solve their day-to-day problems. So whatever the problems they could have a problem where they would like to note all their customer activities. For example, there is a module called membership. So you guys may be creating members for your customer and charging them on a monthly basis. So my module could help you with that particular membership status, where you can actually charge your customer on a monthly basis or yearly basis, and share that link with your customer so that they can subscribe to that membership. And then there are a lot of modules that we work with, like inventory management. We will help you to barcode scan your inventory and put in place. So it's a kind of complete IAP we talk about, like integrated application environment. It's an ecosystem where you can actually get whatever you need. So it's not something that everything ready to eat, but you will get 70% ready to eat. But in case you will tell me your requirement that this is something that you do every day, can you handle this in your software? So this is something that we will take around 1 or 2 weeks time to handle everything, and we will develop that and give it to you. So this is a kind of model. So what happened is I saw a major chunk of problems in big software companies. They were having something, they think it's right to have it, and they have it, and you have to use it. There is no option to customize it, or even if there is an option, you have to pay heavily to them. So we are coming up with a model so where it is affordable, where it is for the usage, where people can use it easily and can subscribe to our business model and can scale their business by using our productivity tool. Okay, I hope I was able to explain what I was trying.
Manish, excellent job. Thank you very much indeed for sharing, and welcome again.
Thank you, Peter.
Pat Kern, over to you.
Good morning, everybody here in social media land. My name is Pat Kern. My present location is Clarks Forks, Idaho. I'm an affiliate marketer, and I am trying to show people right now how to live a laptop lifestyle by bicycle, where you can go and do what you want to do. As long as you got the internet with you, you can do what you want to do. I want to help people in wealth, health, and being yourself. I want to serve you, help you. I'm looking for people who wants to do a free laptop lifestyle. Maybe like me, or maybe you want to travel. I'm a part of My Daily Choice, and my links are there. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm about 7 miles from Montana.
Okay, that's it, Pat?
That's it.
Thank you, my man. Let me just stop sharing the screen. Okay, before we get to the discussion on the topic of the day, I've got these apologies from Penny Kennedy, who is traveling all over the place. I'm green with envy. I mean, good luck to her. Monica Periardi and Marlon Canas, who really wanted to be here but can't make it. So one quick public service announcement. If you go into the Your Next Level community, the latest version of Cool Online Tools is there. It's edition number 28. If you click the link, all you got to do is you'll get a direct download, okay? And there's some really clever little tools in there. So for those who have not checked it out yet, please do so. You'll find the link in there. It's pretty easy to see. And I commend it to you. Plus, if there's any tools that you use that you think others could find really good help for, especially if they're free, right? Or even, free with a pro option or that sort of stuff. If there's any tools like that that you come across that you use, message me and I'll add them into that next edition, which will come out in about 2 or 3 weeks. And I'll also give you credit for that within the actual document itself, a link to you as well. All right. So now on our topic, where do you get your motivation? Who would like to start? Well, John's got his hand up. My goodness gracious, you were quick off the mark, John Allen. Would you click the session, the reactions button down the bottom and raise your hand, and I'll take you in the order that your hands have been raised. And for some interesting reason, John, Pat Dreyer is in front of you. I don't know how that worked.
I just moved him out of the way.
Yeah, you moved him. Okay. So, Pat, I'm going to start with you, then we'll go to you, John. Okay. Pat, over to you.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. So where do I get my motivation? I get it through desire, which is all part of Bob Proctor in the book. But it comes through on a daily basis. It's my desire to get where I want to go. But through a morning ritual that consists of personal development, meditation, affirmations, and then really a lot of it comes from past results and just the knowledge that what I do works. And knowing that there's millions of people who need what I have, and if I find them at the right time and in the right place in their life, they'll join me. So I set my mind up in the morning to believe that the people I connect with during the day are exactly those people, and that they're grateful that I reach out to them. So you attract what you think of, focus on the things you want, and you're going to get them. And that's what I do.
Thank you, Pat. Very much indeed. John, over to you. What motivates you, my man?
One of the biggest areas that I get my motivation from is the greatest motivational book that was ever written. There's, and then of course there's Bob Proctor, there's all kinds of great people, Napoleon Hill and everything else that all wrote these great books. So there's so much motivation and everything all around us. And like Pat said, you have to have a daily routine that you practice that gets you in the right frame of mind. It's your mindset that's going to get you where you want to go. It's real easy to, if you listen to the news and read the newspaper and all that, to get totally screwed up. So, that's where I get my motivation from. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. And before we move to you, Yvonne is next. Welcome to Jeff. Well, Jeff was here and now he's gone. Oh, there you are, Jeff. Welcome to you.
Hello.
When I get to you, I'll also give you a bit of extra time so you can talk about what you do, okay? So, but first, Yvonne. What motivates Yvonne A. Jones?
Thank you, Peter. Now, I've always been of the belief, and I also teach this, that motivation has to come from within. There are external factors that can support that, but it has to come from you. And for me, it's in alignment with my core values, my passion, my purpose. And what I mean by that is that what I believe as an individual, both my spiritual beliefs, who I am as a person, as I said, my core values, all of those things put together are what motivate me, so that whether it's in my business, integrity, honesty, or in my worship, my love for people, my love for God, and what he has done for us, and to share that message, whatever it is, it's closely linked with my values and my beliefs, my passion, my purpose.
Wow. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome, Peter, and thank you.
Before we get on to you, Santa Claus, because you're always such a darn hard act to follow, right? I just want to share one. This is not something that motivates me, but I want to share something that shares from within me, okay? The easiest thing the easiest decision I ever made in my life was to become an entrepreneur. It was dead easy. That was not a problem for me. I'd had enough of the corporate world and I was overdue. But the hardest decision I ever had to make was to accept the fact that I couldn't do it on my own. That was a huge challenge for me, okay? So that was part of my motivation in the early days. Now I'll come back to you, Santa Claus. What motivates Santa Claus?
What motivates Santa Claus?
And
Well,
you haven't got an hour to do this, by the way.
I could go on for about 2, but anyway.
I was joking, by the way.
What motivates me? My motivation comes from my inner drive to share the love that I have that has been given to me from up above, and to share that God's love through everyone. And as Santa, I reach out, and what motivates me even further is to touch someone, to reach and get that, like you did that post the other day of smiles. If I can get a smile out of someone, I've done my job. If I can touch the inner child that still exists within each and every one of us, then I've done my job. That motivates me. If I can do that, if I can't do it, I try even harder. But there's even Scrooge had an inner child, okay? And reaching out and motivating and touch that motivation to reach out and touch that inner child and bring that out in someone, that's the most satisfying thing in the world. And there's nothing more that can make you happier than to be satisfied by making someone else happy. And that's kind of where I am, and that's what motivates me to reach out and to try to help anyone and everyone that I can, and with a smile. Even at my little part-time job that I have, when Santa's working at a liquor store, I bring out smiles in everyone that I can. It just, I'll be standing there like this, and then I'll say, "Oh yeah, you look like," and I'm like, "Do I look like Santa?" "No, not really." And I'll go, "Well, I have the opposite. I have the opposite problem that Clark Kent does. He has to take his glasses off to become Superman. I have to put mine on to become Santa." And the reaction that I can get. If I can bring a smile to someone's face, then I've done my job and I'm satisfied.
Well said, Anthony. Well said. Thank you for sharing. Joy Healey.
Right, as you say, follow that. But yeah, I enjoy helping others because I've been really lucky, and I'd like to pass some of my experience on to others. But my internal motivation, it actually, I'm afraid it comes from the desire to prove to all the people who, mostly in my family and circle, to prove to them they think I can't make a success of an online business, and I just want to prove to them I can. It's a bit selfish, but hey, that's it. Thank you, Peter.
Good one, Joy.
Joy, I can truly appreciate where you're coming from. I think everybody in here can do exactly the same thing. Thank you for being so darn honest. That is excellent. Carol Davies.
Thanks so much for your honesty, Joy. I think that is so on target. And it's really given me something to think about. For me, what motivates me is I went through a lot of difficult times in my earlier years, and then I found solutions that helped me and get my online coaching business and that started. And I just want to be there to help other people if they've got questions or they don't believe themselves. Just it's the belief in I can do anything, and if I can do it, you can do it. And there is no need to be afraid in life, because we have this inner strength, and we've got the whole world around us, and call it what you want, God, or spiritual guidance. And that is when I sometimes get down and stuck, I just go within and I say, I think about all the successes I've done in the past, all the things I thought I couldn't do. And I look from where I am now to where I was before. And that keeps me going, because I know I can rely on myself and my relationship with my higher power.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much indeed. Jeff Veal, I'll give you an extra bit of time. Chance for you to talk about what you do and then talk about the topic. And just a reminder, the topic is, where do you get your motivation?
Just a quick one, Peter. I wrote you a note before I left to go out, and I came back, it was still sitting on my computer. So I've now sent it to you. You've got it 35 minutes late. Hello, everybody. My name is Jeff Veal. I'm the business guru from downtown Manila in the Philippines. And basically, I help people in business solve their problems and get results for them. We take action so that you get traction. It's really that simple, guys. My motivation, guys, I get motivated similar to Joy. I've got my whole family, and anyone who knows me thinks, oh, he's going to fail one day. Well, that one day ain't going to ever happen. And it never has happened, never will happen, but they're all still waiting. And it's just so funny. Even when I got wiped out, I lost a $5 million business, lost all my condos, lost all my houses. Everyone thought, it's finally happened. And now that I'm bouncing back, they're all shaking their heads again, because they can never ever take your ability and your belief in yourself. The other thing that motivates me, I think, is most of my family lives to be around the 100 mark. And I'm only 73, so I've got a long way to go. So I think I've got to keep making money. So I've got to stay motivated, guys. So my motivation is my ego, my passion, and the drive. I love helping people. At 73, guys, I'm working 14 to 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't call it work, I call it a passion, because I can stop when I want to, go and have a power nap, come back and help another person. And that's what I enjoy the most. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Wow, you make me feel lazy. 14 hours a day.
Absolutely. Every day.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
But with a power nap in between, don't forget.
Yeah.
I didn't take it, it's an 8-hour power nap.
Okay. Marcus, what about you, my man? What motivates Markus Neukom?
Good question. I would say it's quite egotistical as well. It's pretty much knowing that I touch so many people throughout my day, which I would say I'm quite spoiled. And I'm sure it comes from my belief that my life's purpose is doing good. I think that's what motivates me mostly.
You want to share a little bit more about life's purpose is doing good? Can you share a bit more about that? Because that's pretty special, what you just said.
It basically comes from the Stoic belief. And one of the major beliefs is that our purpose is to be good in this world. And I believe if everyone would follow that belief, that our world will be quite different. It's actually so simple.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, just be good, because then you do good and the rest pretty much comes. You see, I didn't want to share that, but I share it. I think it's the first time I do this publicly. More than 20 years ago, I had a dream. And in that dream, I saw a little flame. And that little flame started growing, 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 growing. And then suddenly another flame in the dark started growing and growing. And in the end, it was a whole sea of flames. And that's actually when I received my calling. And since then, I don't actually have to ask myself, am I motivated? I just have to close my eyes and to recall that huge sea of flames. And that just keeps me going.
Wow.
That's powerful.
Wow.
Very, very powerful.
Thank you.
That
Thank
is
you.
Thank you for sharing
excellent,
that.
Marcus. Wow. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
My pleasure.
Manny, do you prefer Manny or Manish? I should have asked that before.
Actually, it's Manish, but more like how you pronounce. Like it's Manish. Sure.
Manish.
Manish.
Yeah.
Did I get it right? Manish.
Yeah. Yeah, Manish. Yep.
Well, Manish, what motivates you, my man?
Okay, so the motivation part for me comes from the curiosity to know more. Like I from the beginning, like when I started my career, like it was in my curiosity to know more. I was keep asking question, like it's a questionable thing for me. Every time I go somewhere, I ask why this, why this, why this, why this, why this. So that's motivates me to know more, know more, know more. That's why I'm here.
Good, good. So if I read you right, you're a lifelong learner. Is that correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Manny. Manish, sorry.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon.
That's okay. That's okay.
But on your profile, by the way, you've got the word Manny.
That's my nickname. You know, in India, I'm not sure. There is always a nickname of your children. You always have, like, you have a professional name and then you have a nickname. So nickname is used to be by the family and the friends. Whenever they call you Money. So it's Money.
Money.
So would you prefer us to call you Manish or Manny?
I mean, either way, that's okay for me. Money is a kind of that a family name. If someone calls me, like I thought he must be from there. He must be from my school or
Well,
something.
you just joined another family, so we're
That's
going to
okay.
call you
You
Manny.
can call me Money. Yeah, you can call me Money.
Okay.
It's Money.
Very good.
Okay,
Yep.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like they say, just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. Anything but late for dinner.
Patrick Kern. What motivates Patrick Kern?
What motivates me? All of you guys here every week, coming, seeing all these beautiful faces, smiling. That's what motivates me. The other thing, what I motivate myself. It's pretty easy to get me up and going. What I love to do. When I wake up in the morning, I put a smile on my face. Life is a great thing. I like to inspire people in my travels. Like I was sitting at this pub yesterday last night. A couple guys walked up to me here in Idaho and said, "Hey, appreciate your being a veteran." I didn't have a shirt on or a hat on. I guess they looked at the tattoo, I reckon. And we sat there and chatted, and they all of a sudden, you know, they were kind of grumpy. All of a sudden, when they left, they had big smiles on their face. And I thought that was pretty cool. If I can put a smile, like Santa Claus, if I can put a smile on somebody's face every day, I'm doing my job. That motivates me, especially y'all here too. I just enjoy y'all.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you very much indeed. In fact, the post I did this today was about Thai smiles as well, including one old guy with very few teeth, but he still had a smile on his face. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Anyone else like to add something before we wrap up? Because I know we've gone over time a fraction.
Yeah, I had after listening to Marcus and just everyone wanting to be good, I kept thinking of who are the best people in the world? Kids, children. Imagine if the whole world was kindergarten all over again.
Yes.
That would be a great place to be. Have the whole world as kindergarten.
Wow. You know, when I was in kindergarten, Santa Claus, I used to hide in the toy cupboard because I was too scared of the teacher. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. And my apologies again for the technical hiccup. Okay. Welcome again, Manish, for your first visit. I hope you can come back and visit with us again. Same
We hope
time,
to see
same
you
place,
again.
same link every Wednesday. All right.
Perfect. I will do.
And thank you, everybody, for your contribution. I appreciate you all and I love you dearly. And I will catch up with you in the very near future. Okay. Cheers for now.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Peter.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for doing all this.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Peter.
everyone.
Good night all.
Bye, guys.